my channel WinterMotors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw. And today is day 3 of our travel through Europe, our Euro trip 2020. And right now we're in Austria. We have just sat down to have some breakfast, and our breakfast is definitely upgraded from yesterday. Yesterday we had cheap waffles and bananas for breakfast. Today we have leftover pizza from yesterday, nachos with cheese, corn on the cob, a breadstick, and a tomato salad from our... So today we're heading down to Lake Bled in Slovenia, which I'm very excited to see actually. We thought we were gonna have to drive a little bit over 5 hours to get there. And then I realized that when I looked at the navigation system yesterday when we came in here, I turned off the option to, or turned on the option to avoid highways, because I wanted to see a little bit scenic as we came into this lovely cabin that we're in right now. So I was like, wait a minute, and I put it back on, and it turned out it's a little bit over 3 hours, or closer to 4, like a little bit over 3 hours. So it shaved nearly 2 hours off the trip, and I was like, oh, that felt better. I was a little bit nervous of enduring nearly 6 hour travel today, because it's the third day. We only have like slept in every place we've gone to, so I haven't had a proper rest. But I still feel fit today, and after this pizza I'll probably feel good again. We had a really nice sleep and really nice rest in this place in the middle of... so good. Yeah, like, it's the middle of nowhere, so it felt like home. We're gonna smash this pizza and then go out on the road. And we will leave a link to this AirBnB in the description down below if anyone's interested, because I highly recommend this place if you're coming through Austria, even just for a night. But I think we could have just had our holiday here, to be completely honest.
It's really worth. Yeah. You should really consider that. It's really nice. We definitely come back.
Yeah. It's like here right now it's like 50 euros a night, I think, for 2 of us, and I think that's definitely a good deal. And if you have a motorcycle, you can park it up right outside, just like that. Perfect! So here we go on the road for day 3, heading to Slovenia from basically Linz, Austria, a little bit outside. I found a little bit of an optional route, because the fast route that I talked about this morning was through Salzburg, and I don't really want to go through a big city. It's I don't know, just even through Linz there, it's not a big city, it was really stressful, you know, when it's a different town that you don't know, it's not really nice. So I decided to go around, which added an hour to the fast route. So, no, it didn't. It added 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a big difference from an hour. It added 10 minutes to the fast route, which is worth it for me to just avoid Salzburg, so that's all good. Now I'm really excited for hitting Slovenia. I've been there once before, and it's stunning. It's a stunning country. I think it's a very underestimated tourist destination. I mean, before I went there, I'd never met anyone who had gone there before. So, and then I went there and I was like, why don't people go here more often? It's very beautiful, and we're going to one of the most beautiful places in Slovenia, just to do it right. You know what I mean? As soon as we got out on the road, my GPS system started acting up. So we pulled over to memorize the route and go at it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned. Hold on, I have to make myself one of those. Yep, now that's better. The phone holder I'd purchased for the trip was really horrible. I couldn't see the screen when it wasn't making my phone overheat. So, yeah. But we continued on following the good old road signs to Slovenia. So we crossed our little, like, I don't know, we had to pay to cross. Wait, it's too loud here. So we crossed this little place we had to pay to cross, like a little toll booth, which felt like a border crossing, but it's not a border crossing. But on the other side we found this lovely gas station, which we found so many gas stations on this trip. And now we're gonna have a little ice cream stop and also check the map, because my GPS keeps fucking up, so we're trying to just go without using the GPS. I mean, obviously looking at the GPS and then just like remembering the names of the roads and just heading for it. But we're now what seems to be close to the Slovenian border. The guy at the toll station said 150 kilometers to the border. And it is absolutely beautiful here. The mountains are so fucking sick. I can see one now that's snow-capped that you probably can't see on the camera, or in any case don't make justice, but it's fucking beautiful. So I'm excited to get more into that for sure. It feels a lot like home here. The mountainous regions of Norway are pretty similar.
Really?
Yes. Proper badass. I guess the guy in the toll booth must have been talking about a completely different border crossing, because we drove through very stereotypical Austrian countryside for at least another 200 plus kilometers. I mean, just look at this. It makes me want to stop and yodel. Another quick little break to just loosen up the good old ass a little bit. The road we were just on, the road 320 cutting across from somewhere, I'm not exactly sure where, to direction Salzburg, was just absolutely amazing. It was very scenic, very fast, and it cuts across exactly where we wanted to. And yeah, it's highly highly recommended if you're heading from Linz or in that general direction to Bled or Slovenia in general. Very fucking good road. After we had loosened up our asses and explored another one of the many gas stations we had stopped on this trip, we set out on the last push to Bled. After riding for a few hours, we came to another toll, where we had to pay the exiting fee for Austria. And we continued into a 7.8 kilometers long tunnel. And that tunnel led to a border control that was not interested in stopping a dirty biker entering their country. So we rolled into Slovenia. Shortly after, we arrived in Bled as dark clouds were rolling in. But we made it to our accommodation just in time to avoid the rain. So we finally made it to Bled in Slovenia. Today was a really hard ride. It was far and very hard. Took a long ass time. But we got here, I'm very happy with that. And we got to see some amazing scenery. We basically drove through the entirety of Austria, like straight through it. So it's not weird, it took time and it's hard on our butts. But we decided to walk downtown to Bled to find some food and maybe get a little sneak peek on the scenery, but tomorrow is when we want to explore it.
And I'm hungry.
I'm hungry as well.
I'm sleepy.
But first you gotta eat, then you can be sleepy.
Yes. Or I eat while I sleep.
No.
Or I sleep while I eat.
Yeah, that maybe. The battery on the camera is very low, so the sound is very fast. Thanks for watching another video here at WinterMotors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw. This is Lake Bled. Stay tuned for another video coming up tomorrow when we go on day number 4. And until next time, bye bye.